Hello, everyone.
Oh, fuck! God damn it!
Hello, everybody. We're GG C&D, and welcome to another episode of Tales of Aeradella.
Yeah, third time's a charm. Woohoo!
Joining me today, we have Bryn.
Tight as a virgin, boy. Don't get nervous.
We have Pepper.
Ty!
We have Jen.
CPR!
And we have Evan.
I am in misery. I don't know.
There you go!
Oh, I thought you were going to make him do the next line of the song.
I don't. That's a song.
I feel
Yeah.
like
Yes.
this feels
That's
fit.
a song.
We don't need to...
I am in
Misery. All right, so
Audio jungle.
is everyone
Never
ready?
heard of that actually.
Yes!
Yeah. Woo!
So-
Actually, live under a rock.
I listen to metal.
Last we left off, our brave adventurers finished gathering what supplies they needed in the cloth-covered ward and set out to find the hobgoblins' hideout. With a little bit of help from an injured wolf, you managed to find a tree trunk with a false top that slid away to reveal a ladder that led to the heart of the hobgoblin hideout. After a brief scouting mission with a particularly brave spider, you returned to the Burntwood Inn for an early night's rest so you could attack the encampment under the cover of night and at full strength. While leaving the town, however, Oliver noticed a broken-down door. Upon further investigation, you found an unconscious woman, the woman whose child you saved the day before, but no sign of her daughter. Anya instructed a dean to bring the woman back to the inn to keep her safe, and the rest of you set out, into the thick of it, to defeat the hobgoblins for good. After kicking the metaphorical door down, you alerted the camp to your presence and defeated all the hobgoblins you came across, except for one, who managed to slip away, through a door down a staircase that you were unable to scout out before. You all stand about the hobgoblin's storage/dining room, looking on as the hobgoblin closed and audibly, click, locks the door ahead of you. What do you do?
Whew.
Scream,
Oh,
cry.
boy.
I want to scream.
Getting,
Okay.
got a little spicy there.
Look at the picklock.
Jeez.
Anybody
Oh.
hurt?
No.
I'm fine.
Okay. I think. You don't look. I won't mention anything.
I'm good.
Are
By the
you
way,
I'm gonna roll a deception for that.
Oh god. Hey yo!
hey.
Oh shit. Okay, that's actually an 18 for deception.
Oh.
Wow, you look perfect.
I'm okay. We're good.
Oh, you did great. We did great. But yeah.
Oh wow. You know, you guys are actually. I didn't really say it before, but you guys are some good fighters. I want to say that. Actually, sorry, we really don't have time
we
for this.
kind
should
of
probably-
don't
missed
have time, yeah.
everything.
We'll talk about it after.
Yeah.
Oh, this.
All right, I got this. Whew. All right,
Mhm.
Talia, give me my inspirational chirping,
Oh,
and I'm gonna start
Your
trying
She
to.
what?
clicks.
Yeah, she's clicking on my ear like while I'm trying to pick the lock to that door.
Oh, okay, we're still going. Okay, all right.
Okay.
Oh wait, you guys need something?
No, I just.
I what? Ooh, what if the goblins have something shiny?
Well,
Wait.
okay. How about this?
I mean, we'll deal with it later.
Do we know entirely if the whole floor is clear? Do we know that? We wouldn't want someone coming up from behind while we're trying to.
Absolutely.
What's
not.
everyone's passive perception?
Oh shit.
Fuck.
Okay.
13.
13.
13, 13,
14.
13, 14?
Yeah.
Okay. Continue.
Oh, great. That's great.
That's not going.
I mean, if you guys want to do a little quick scouting around while I try and mess with this, you guys can.
oh,
Are
Oh,
you
you guys
sure
know when it's
you'll
good?
be
Don't
okay by
forget-
yourself?
Yeah, I'm gonna be fine. I'll be fine.
don't forget to be mindful of traps. I hate to see you lose a limb or.
Okay,
know,
come on, don't say
like-
that. Come on.
As you
I'm
guys,
just
as you
trying to be
guys
useful.
are discussing, you hear down the door to your right is open. The door you're looking forward at, the one with the staircase you never were able to scout out, is the one that was closed and locked. The one to the right is wide open, and you hear bang, 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 over in that direction. And you all turn and look, and there is one hobgoblin who's standing there, like looking terrified, with like a pile of pots and stuff that he just knocked over while he was trying to slowly back away.
Let me guess. Not where you parked your horse?
Yes.
It's another enemy!
All right, let's
Hey.
fight.
It is a single hobgoblin. If you choose to
Hold
fight it, I'm not going to make you roll for anything
Wait.
because it's just
Wait.
one dude.
Like, we can talk about this. I have some questions.
He starts running towards you. He pulls his sword out.
Jesus Christ!
Wait,
What
he's
is-
running towards
Can I immediately
Bro.
like blast it with like sacred flame?
What?
If you choose to attack him,
it's
then
running-
he's just gonna
He's
die.
running at me. He's
Oh,
running
the-
at me. I'm going to
Wait.
immediately be like,
Okay.
and like throw something at
Yeah,
him.
he just
Don't hurt it. Put it in like a lock or something. Like grab it by the hand, right?
What?
And
he's running towards you, and as he gets to you, do you cast Sacred Flame?
Okay.
Do you?
I'm gonna wait. I need
It's happening in the split of the moment. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
He rolls a 12 for his saving throw, which I'm pretty sure is a fail.
Yeah, I have a 13.
Okay. Roll damage for it. But as you cast Sacred Flame and then the flames ignite around him, he screams and then he just pushes you to the side and he keeps running, like out of the encampment.
where is he going?
I'm gonna try and shoot at
Oh,
him non-lethal
dude.
damage. I'm gonna try and shoot at him non-lethal damage.
Okay.
If I hit. Oh, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to put Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay.
Nope.
Shouldn't
Nope.
we try to
12.
interrogate it? Not
So
All
that's
this
kill it?
fighting is really making it hard to pick
Good
this.
12.
idea.
12
12.
to hit?
Yeah.
No.
No.
And keeps running.
Fuck.
Oh, but I'm so tired.
I'm going to get in. Who's the goblin? Or
He's like out the
approaching right now?
he's I mean at this point, unless you've taken any actions while he was running towards Nami, he's like out the door and turned the corner at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, he left. Okay.
I vote we just
We
let
run
him
after
go.
I want to run after the goblin.
Okay.
I vote
Do you
we
run
just
after
let
him?
go.
Yes.
Okay.
I follow
You can
her, I
match
follow her.
his speed. You get to the doorway as he's running down it. The corridor
I
where all
grab
of the
him?
dead bodies are. He's ahead of you. You can't really reach him.
I'll keep working on that lock.
Oh, wait. So is my clone still there?
It lasts 1 minute, so I
Oh.
think it'd be around for a little bit longer.
Okay? Can I use
Oh,
my
fuck.
spiritual weapon to stop him?
Yeah, I was at the doorway. Sure. You rolled to hit him.
Well, I don't want to hurt him. I just want like.
Well, it's incorporeal
Okay.
until it smacks someone in the face. It's a ghost.
Okay, can I hit him with the spiritual weapon to like kind of knock him off his feet to try to catch up in some way?
Be a shove attack. You know what? Sure. Let me look up. I shove attack.
You know, I'm realizing that I probably shouldn't have put Hunter's Mark on him because now I lose that.
Why
because
would you
he's not
even
going
put
to die.
Hunter's Mark on him if you don't want to be?
I didn't
you
think
said
about
you put a
that.
Hunter's Mark on him, right?
Yeah, well, I
Wait,
lose.
doesn't
I
that
can't
mean you can
transfer
find him
it.
later?
I can't. Well, I guess actually, yeah, I can. But I can't. It only lasts for an hour, and I can't transfer it unless I can't transfer it unless I
He just can't.
Actually,
Felix,
the
come on,
spiritual
let's
weapon-
kill him.
The spiritual weapon doesn't have a strength score, so no, it can't make a shove. It can just whack him.
I can track him though.
Yeah, we
Alright,
can track him later.
decisions.
Well,
Can
it's
I?
it's
can I
only
use
for
my
an hour
clone,
though.
Then that's still
Yeah,
there
you've
to
got-
just kind of stop him.
To stop him,
So I
it's
can catch up?
the clone is a fake as well. It can cast a spell, but the clone is he can walk through it. He's just gonna keep running unless
Yeah, I don't want to use any spell slots to like.
okay
Stop.
he
Okay,
runs
what is the
out
plan
and
right
away.
now?
Nami, it's okay. We could track
I'm
him
just gonna
later.
let-
I burst into tears. I'm like, wait.
Wait, there's still a kid, Nami. We
Oh,
gotta
yes.
go save him. Her.
Oh,
It's a her.
you're
Mhm.
right. Oh, shoot, we need to do that. Like, right. Oh, what are you guys waiting around for?
Oliver, how's that
I'm
look
going to
looking?
give a
Roll a thieves tool check.
deadpan stare.
Is a
In the
20
meantime,
Hmm?
oh sorry.
is a 23 enough?
Yes, a 23 is enough.
And
As
I'll be
you-
like, ta-da! You'll love to see it.
You start to fill with the lock a little bit, and
Nice.
within moments of it, it just
Well.
opens up. That was like probably like 20 seconds ago, while Nami's been chasing this thing down.
Well, I've lost my Hunter's Mark.
I come back. To
Make a perception check, Oliver.
Yeah.
Okay. That is only an 8.
Okay, yeah, it's a door. Door
that's
opens.
fine.
You guys good to go?
You see a staircase going down into
wait.
darkness.
Before we go, I want to on the door. Question: there's like a door, like to the room we're currently in, correct?
Yeah. So there's a door into the room, and then on the opposite wall of that, there's 2 doors, and you're about to go through the
I want to
left.
set up an alarm.
Okay.
For the entrance, just in case if
Ooh.
someone comes up from behind us.
Okay.
So I guess I just simply set it up. Just kind of touch the doorway.
Do you cast it as a first level spell, or do you want to ritual cast it?
Since we are
Because ritual
kind of
cast will be at
urgent-
10 minutes.
How about this? You guys go on ahead. I'll catch up. Give me 10 minutes to do this.
Okay.
All right. You guys good to go?
I'm doing this stealthily though.
I
Yeah, I'm
immediately
sneaking down.
run
Right.
Yeah.
down.
10 minutes is a
Well-
lot of time.
Yeah, I
like-
know. Or actually, is it quite a bit?
It's
Is
quite
it
a bit
quite
of
a-
time.
Well, it's-
You
I
have
think
been
it's
in the
100 rounds
encampment
before
for
that.
you have been in the encampment this entire time for less than 2 minutes.
Okay, then let me just cast a spell for it. Okay.
Okay.
I set up an alarm. I
Okay.
use a spell slot for it.
All right.
All right. I sneak down.
What is the
I
order
go
going
down,
down?
Oh,
not so
I guess-
sneakily.
Nami just goes.
who?
I like
What
run
order?
past them as they're like trying to sneak by.
Well,
Well,
if
I'm-
she's
I'm
just
going to
going
sneak
down, she's
behind
probably
Oliver.
first.
Okay, so Nami first.
I'm sneaking behind Oliver.
Yeah, so it's me, then Felix, and then I'm guessing Anya.
Felix, and then
Probably
Anya in
yes.
the back because she was casting.
Oh my god, finally.
You guys begin to make your way down the staircase.
Wait.
Who gets Chuckle? Who
Well,
gets-
me and Felix are stealthing. Does
Mhm.
that
Yeah.
still matter? Because she's busting down.
Yeah.
Not really.
I'm,
Okay.
Like, war cry
Of course the
screaming.
You guys,
Can I roll instantly?
sure. You guys can roll a stealth check. I'll let.
Oh,
I'll let you.
okay. 21.
I'll roll one.
21. Okay.
23.
Nami, you're not going stealthily.
Woo, I'm
where's
I'm
my-
letting
Oh,
out
sorry,
a
no, no.
war cry as like
Cool.
Actually, 25 for me, sorry.
25 for you. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
8.
8. Cool. So
That's...
2 successes, a fail, and a war cry.
Oh boy.
You begin to make your way
Okay.
down the stairs, some faster than others. Nami, as you are running down, so the staircase goes down about 35-40 feet, hits a wall, and turns left. And another staircase continues down that way. As you take your first step on the turn, you hear a click as the
Ow.
step you step on steps down. It pushes down into the
Shit.
floor like a pressure plate. What do you
It's a
do?
bump.
Oh,
It's a bump. Do not let go.
Um,
Do not move your leg.
oh
do not.
wait, don't move my leg. Okay,
Do
okay.
not. It's a bomb. You just set it off.
I'm
Oh
like-
my
I am
What is
doing-
everyone's actually Nami and one other person can make a perception check about this. Either
I'm not
Nami
doing it with-
Nami advantage
Guys,
or Nami and someone else.
Okay, I'm
I'm
not
obviously
doing it with
gonna
my
roll
rolls.
low. So
I can look.
I will
yeah,
Nami
I
I'll
Oliver?
roll, and I need somebody else to roll with me.
Natural 20 for 23.
Okay,
Hey!
So,
Thank God,
Oliver.
'cause I rolled a 16.
Nami steps on this step. It clicks down, and you're looking around and you're taking in the surrounding of the where this pressure plate is, looking for holes in the wall, anything like that. What is this triggering? On the sides of the walls, you see scrape marks. Very, very recent scrape marks, like within the past 30 seconds scrape marks.
Oh,
And you look up and you see a massive hole up. And like kind of up and to the left, you see a series of large boulders being held back by a small brick that looks like it moves.
Nami, don't move. I'm going to try. Just keep calm. I'm going to try and disarm this trap while you're on it.
what do we expect?
Question: How
If
can
you
I check for how
fail.
pressure sensitive this pressure plate is?
In what way?
I
Like, is
don't
it like
want
if it's
to
just pushed
find
down? Is it pushed
out.
down, or does it know how much I weigh?
Make an intelligence check.
Give me a chance. I can maybe disarm them.
Oh, intelligence is up here. I am dumb.
Yeah. How if you were to put it on a scale of 1 to 20, how dumb?
9.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it went down. It'd probably go up.
Just keep calm. I'm going to try and disarm it. Is that
Okay.
all right?
What if I put my rocks on it?
Just
No.
let
No.
me try something.
Don't.
Can I disarm this
Well,
trap
the
that she's on?
point-
Yeah,
Find
roll
out.
a Thieves' Tools check. Same thing you did for unlocking the door. Same check.
22. I love being a rogue.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, thank God.
All right, you take out some of your tools, and you find where it went down. On the step before it, you see a slit just where her foot pushed down past, and you can see the mechanism behind it that possibly triggers all this. And you slide one of your thieves' tools in to wedge the step down, and you're pretty certain that that wedged in will hold the step down if she takes her foot off of it.
I stop holding my breath and be like, I think you're okay now.
I
you'll be fine.
immediately jump off. I throw my hands in the
Okay,
Be careful, you don't know
You
if there's
take-
any more traps.
you take your foot off of the step, and it goes and tries to go up, and it's stopped by the thing Oliver wedged into it, and it doesn't continue.
Are we
Oh,
continuing?
Christ.
Let's go
Wait,
forward.
hang on,
That
wait,
keys doesn't
wait,
know what's
no,
this,
wait
this,
now.
this.
You
Huh?
need to slow down, or we're all going to die. Please.
I'm sensing a little bit of irony here. But you know what? I'm not going to call it out. Anyways,
Okay. Oh fuck.
yeah, you were the one that kind of,
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's just
I am
and-
slightly confused by you not wanting to go fast.
It's not a matter of how fast
We get the
go
element
about
of surprise.
this.
And I
No,
know I
it's
throw
not that
over.
We're trying to do this safely. Our lives are on the line as well too. You understand that, right?
You can't save anyone if you're dead.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
What good are we if we're already bleeding out?
I know it wasn't my finest moment too, throwing open the top of the fort,
As-
whatever you want to call this, but
As you guys are like
Yeah, we
having
need
this
to be
serious
slower.
conversation, Nami's just kind of like looking at and giving you like this and it's very obvious she does not get anything you're saying. But she like nods her head. She's like, "Okay."
All right.
She gives you a thumbs up.
Meat Man, how's your eyes?
what? Huh?
You still you still
Oh.
smell kind of meaty.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you never washed
Yeah.
the cloak. It's still kind of...
Yeah.
Still
Oh.
kind of still smell a little
You know what? I'm.
gamey.
It's kind of
I'm
starting to
gonna
smell like
leave it.
prosciutto, though. It's like, it's getting
Oh,
there.
okay.
Like, it was bad, but now it's been bad for so long, it's starting to be, like, cured almost.
What
Oh.
is prosciutto?
It's
It's a type of ham.
it's a type of ham, yeah.
I'm gonna
Oh.
leave this here. Actually, we'll get it on the way out.
But seriously, how's your eyes? You good? I'm not really great at searching. Anybody?
No,
I'm
I mean
pretty good.
I would, but I
I'm
technically
amazing.
only have one great eye and one absolutely shit eye. So
Okay.
don't rely
Um,
on me.
Does
Gaia,
anyone
could
know
you-
how to heal?
No, I don't.
I can try medicine. I can try to heal you with my rock. I tried it.
That sounds very painful.
I have a better idea, and I pull out the healing potion. You're our front line. You take this. You're more likely to get stabbed.
Who? Me?
You, yes.
Oh. Sure. Thanks.
Just don't let it
Thank you.
break.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Can I roll an investigation check for the room we're currently in to see if I can spot any more traps potentially?
You're in a staircase going down. It's only like
Oh, it's a
5 feet
staircase.
wide, so you're
Okay.
kind of probably like 2 by 2 on steps.
I have an idea.
You can roll investigation though around to see if there's anything more.
Okay, sure, I'll do that. Ooh, that's pretty good. That is an 18.
18.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Check my notes. Okay. So as they're kind of talking, you're kind of looking around, and you take another like 2 or 3 steps farther down the staircase, continuing, and just coming into your view is another end to this portion of the staircase and another turn left. So it's kind of going down straight for about 40 feet, and then a turn down straight for another 40 feet, and then a turn. And at the end of this one, instead of there being a sheer wall, it looks like there's a pit. And based off of the contraption that Oliver pointed out earlier with boulders that possibly fall, it looks like this is where they end up. In between
shit,
here
okay.
and the boulder, though, there are no more steps that appear that they could press or any tripwires or any of the sort.
Looking good, Yaya?
Yeah, it looks pretty safe
yeah.
from what the rest is here. Yes, yeah.
Okay. Shall we?
Keep it going. Yeah.
As you pass that hole, though, and you kind of like glance down into it, you see a boulder in there and an arm of a very recent hobgoblin sticking out.
Ha! What an idiot! He got killed by his own trap.
Arn was a bitch.
It's
Mhm.
always the ugly people. that die.
Oh no.
I
Okay.
don't know if this is preluding to something.
Well,
Also, did you call me mate, man?
Can I loot it?
Wait,
It's
why?
the goblin. So the boulder itself is like 5 feet down, and then the boulder is like a 4-foot wide boulder. So like the
Oh, God.
goblin is like 10 feet down in a hole under a boulder.
Oh.
Ouch, that's
That wasn't to
horrible way
know.
go.
It's just he's down there.
I mean, I know
Okay.
that we're wanting to loot, but I mean,
If
I know
I
we
go
still down
down
rush.
If I go
But-
down there, can you
Aren't
guys
we in
like...
a rush to save the kid? I
Yeah,
thought.
we have
Oh,
a kid to save.
Dude, you're right.
Oh my
I
god.
will come back for you. And I
Mhm.
moved to like start running down the stairs again, but I stopped last second. I'm like, I'm supposed to go slow.
Oh my god.
I'm going to also bring out my rapier and have it at the ready just in case.
Okay,
If I've had my bow out.
you guys continue to move down the stairs. Then
Mhm.
could I get everyone
Yes,
to
yeah.
roll, if you're doing it stealthily this time, another stealth
Mhm.
check?
Yes, let's
Okay.
do it.
You had a bit of a pause in continuation.
Oh no.
16.
21.
21.
Another 21.
Okay.
Anya.
19 for me.
4.
Okay. 3 successes, 1
Ooh.
failure. You guys continue to make your way down the staircase. So, the full staircase went down 40 feet left, down 40 feet left, and it continued that pattern until you made one full rotation, so you're facing the direction of the original staircase. No traps along its way, and you reach the bottom. As you hit the bottom, the room opens up into a large, unfinished cavern. It appears to be about that'd be doing the math in my head. 40 feet wide. And it goes about 50, 60 feet forward until it hits the front of what appears to be a house built into the ending of a cavern.
The fuck?
The architecture of the house looks almost identical to those of the remains of the ones from original Scorchhaven that plot the land around the new city. Additionally,
So
in
in
this
my-
cavern, one other thing of note is that the walls and floor are dotted with small, some large, glowing blue crystals.
Ooh.
Can I investigate this?
I wish to pick every crystal in the cavern.
They might be volatile.
Not gonna lie, in my illustrative novels, this is probably the part where we face something really bad.
I wish to pick
Are you you're a comic book fan?
Yeah.
Oh, I look visibly surprised. Well, I mean, not. Why am I surprised?
I want to pick up one of the crystals. And can I cast
Nami and
detect-
Anya, I will let both of you roll a history check on these crystals.
Ooh, fun. Oh, that's not
I
what
rolled a 2!
Nami, they are shiny.
Pretty rock.
Whee!
Pretty
Oh,
rock.
okay, that is a 21.
Okay, so Anya, you actually recognize these. Not only have you read about them before, you have actually seen them in use before. In your time in the Eden Association, there was a small group of people who were trying to develop a sort of non-magical communication system to span across the continent, to allow people who aren't gifted in magical abilities to essentially cast sending, but really it's just communication. These crystals were the main item used for it. These crystals are called cacophony crystals. Any sound that is made in a very close radius to it is amplified over and over again until the crystal hits its own resonant frequency and turns to dust.
Okay.
In the
I
Eden
read that a-
Association, the people were using these, turning them into dust immediately and filling rubber tubes with them. And speaking into one end would amplify that sound over and over to the next piece, into the next piece, next piece, next piece, down the line to the other end.
Nami is probably like screaming or like really making really excited noises
Mhm.
into these rocks. Is that bad?
Well, you're not standing directly next to one unless you walk up to one and then make those noises.
Okay.
Did you
I'd like
walk
to
up
pick
to
one
it?
up.
I don't want to, but
Okay, so,
as Nami,
Anya,
Nami
you
will walk
have-
up to them.
Anya, you have this realization of what these are like immediately coming into the room. And you see everyone else kind of getting close to them.
Oh, okay. So just to repeat what you said, just to
Mhm.
make sure I understand correctly. If you get close to it and you speak into it, it will make really loud sounds and then it will disintegrate, correct?
Yeah, so if you get close to them and any noise, loud noise is made within about 5 feet of them, they will repeat that noise over and over,
okay.
louder and louder each time, until the noise it's repeating hits its own resonant frequency and the crystal turns to dust.
Don't touch it! Don't touch it! Don't
Oh,
touch
but
it!
it's so
I immediately
shiny!
freeze.
Don't touch it! If you want to get caught, we will... If you want to get caught, be my guest!
Oh, it's so shiny. I wanna stash them in my
You
bag.
clearly recognize them, and these are.
Okay, I read a report about these at the Eden Association. They're... I just essentially just repeat
Yeah.
whatever
Yeah,
Noah
yeah,
just
yeah.
said. 'Cause it's interesting.
Yeah.
So, unless you want to get caught, be my absolute guest. But don't talk really loudly into them.
I turn around to Anya and just,
Understood.
do they explode?
They disintegrate.
That
So let me-
sucks. All right.
Can I check the
Let me go ahead and
house
actually give you
for
guys a
any
little bit of
traps?
visual.
Oh, look at this quirky guy. Very cheeky.
Quirky.
Let me just give you a visual as I have it up in Tailspire right now. Coincidence.
Oh my god, they're so pretty. Oh, you freaking so like now that like Anya's told Nami to like be quiet, she's like squealing into the palms of her hands, like
I mean, we can maybe take some with us potentially, and we can sell them to others. But just
no, we can't sell them.
Okay.
I'm gonna go take one.
Okay.
Oh my gosh! I follow right after him.
All right.
I'm just gonna put it gently in a pouch. That's
Yeah.
all.
You pick it up. Anya, you know, the proper way to store these without them going off in a bag is to wrap them in cloth first. Probably something you would tell them.
Okay.
It's known that if you put them in your bag and then you take a slightly bigger step than usual, it bounces and goes clang, 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 and then turns to dust.
Sure. I'll grab a rag and pick it up with a rag and wrap it up and put it in the bag.
Okay.
Pouch. Whatever.
I want to do the same, but with the biggest rock that I can.
The biggest rock is like, the biggest piece of crystal is like half the size of you.
Okay, but the biggest rock that I can, the most possible. you
Okay,
know?
you pick one up that's like the size of a football.
Yes.
Oh my god. Maybe you should put it down, and then we can come back for it after.
Felix, did you say you were going to look at the house?
Yeah, I'm gonna go check out the house and see what's what.
Okay. Can you make a perception and a stealth check for me?
Stealth check.
Mhm.
Natural 20 on stealth.
Cool. You tiptoe past
Perception,
the rocks and don't make any noise.
Perception is a 6.
A 6.
Yeah.
Cool.
You're
So
feeling
you
so proud of yourself you don't see anything.
you make your way up to the house. There are windows. For some reason, they're just kind of foggy though. It looks like there's a layer of dust on them, and For some reason, you just don't think about wiping the dust off, and you're just staring at a dusty window.
Oh my god.
Hey, there could be something watching them.
Can I walk up like next to
Mhm.
Felix with my rock and like I hold it up towards him and I'm like, I named this one Harold.
If you're walking
Deal with
through
the
here,
rocks.
make a stealth check.
Okay. 19.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I guess I would like to join as well.
Stealth check.
Wait, can I
Oh,
see if I jump scare Felix? Because
Felix-
22 stealth for me.
Yeah, you make it pass.
Or
Please don't roll badly for stealth. Okay, nice. Okay, 21.
Okay, everyone makes it
Oh.
past. So you're all up here at the house. What would you like to do?
I'd like to look through the opposite window.
Make a perception check for me.
Damn it! That's only a 10.
10 is enough because it's not very hard to see. Inside the house, you get a good visual. There is a wicked looking greenish, sickly old lady standing over a cauldron. And actually, I'm sorry, I forgot to put it in here, but you do see the child on this table.
We're
think
on
I
the
used-
table.
I think I used this as the child before because she's short.
Guys, it's Tim. I can see Tim.
Who's Tim?
I
Who is
gave him a
Tim?
name because I don't.
It's a girl.
Oh. Wow, that's an ugly girl.
Nami!
Oh, sorry. That is a very unattractive girl.
Is there a
Oh,
way I
sir.
can? Yeah.
Oliver,
What's up?
anything
What's
we
up?
should know? Anything we should know?
Wicked old lady, witch-looking woman, and kids on the table.
What if
Question.
I threw Harold
How
in?
far away from the kid is the lady?
About 10 feet, maybe?
Yeah, 10, 15.
DM question. Is the roof attached to the ceiling of the cavern?
No, actually. So the cavern probably goes up a good 50 feet. It's very rough, though. It looks like it's a natural cave of some kind. And the house looks like it's just kind of been, like, slotted in. The roof only goes up, 15, 20, maybe 25 feet. And there's another 20 or so feet until it hits the ceiling. But that's for the first half of the building here. This half of the building is completely submerged into the wall.
Does it look okay? Does anyone
have-
want a leg up to get on top of the
Me.
roof?
Me.
Sure. I
You guys
guess.
can go, but I also have an idea.
Okay,
Hit
what's
me.
your idea?
We could try and open the windows, and me and Felix can get two surprise shots in, maybe? And then you guys can either come down if you guys go on the roof, or bust in through the door if you guys want to do this ground floor.
Well,
Question,
actually,
DM.
Mhm.
Could I? Okay, this might be a bit of a stretch,
Mhm.
but
like, do
could
they-
I potentially gauge how heavy is the kid?
I mean,
don't know. If that's something I could really do.
I mean,
feel like- isn't that
child
something you
weight.
do in a real
Yeah.
I don't even want to give a number because I don't want to be completely wrong, and I'm really bad at guessing those kind of
Wait,
things.
how-
But like
how old is
child
the
weight,
child?
probably like 6, 7.
I
Then it's
mean,
probably like 70 pounds.
Okay, that's ideas out the window.
and I
Okay.
have.
If-
Are you
if
thinking about
we were to make
catapulting
a
that kid?
surprise shot,
No,
would I be able to walk up
I'm pretty
in
funny.
time
So wait,
to,
I'm sorry.
like,
What was that, Nami?
if we were to make a surprise shot, would it give me enough time to? Oh my god, guys! Would it give
They're
me
laughing
enough
about
time-
catapulting the kid.
Would it give me enough time to walk in and use Hellish Rebuke on?
You have to be attacked to use Hellish Rebuke.
Not Hellish Rebuke. I'm sorry. I meant, freaking the name again.
Inflict wounds?
Inflict wounds. Yeah.
Could you start the sentence over now that we know what you were?
Oh my. If so, by the time that they like make the surprise attack, would
Mhm.
that give me enough time to like run up and like use Hellish Rebuke on her, or is that too?
Let's see.
You mean inflict wounds again?
Inflict wounds.
Inflict
You
wounds.
just enough range.
So I
If
can.
if you start running the second they fire their ranged weapons, you could make it to be standing next to her. and still
Alright,
still
guys,
have
let's
enough
do this.
of your
Oh,
turn
wait,
left
oh,
to
wait.
cast.
We can do this, guys.
Alright, so you
Wait,
guys
wait,
want to?
wait, wait.
You're wanting to bust in through the door?
I'm gonna
Okay.
get my bow. I'm gonna get my bow out, and before you bust in through the door, I'm going to cast Hail of Thorns on my arrow.
Can I do a
'Cause,
check
yeah,
to
the
make
kids-
sure that the windows
The
are
kid's
unlocked?
not within. The kid's not within 5 feet of the whatever the witch thing is, right?
No, but Nami will be.
Well,
Nah.
by the time they fire the arrows, we'll
Yeah.
we'll
As
get,
long as they.
hit
As
the
long
same
as they
turn.
are-
there.
It's the
It'll be
same,
the same
turn.
turn. Yeah. All right then. I'll kind of bring one of my arrows out, knock it in my bow, and the tip's gonna go black again.
Yeah.
Can I check to make sure that the window's unlocked? Because I kind of want to see if we could open it stealthily.
Oh, good idea.
Okay, roll a stealth check.
22.
Okay,
Ooh.
you grab the window very carefully. You start to bring it towards you, and it does a little, and you stop immediately. The old witch lady is still just stirring the cauldron, and you are able to just kind of pull it towards you, open.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, guys. On the count of 3.
I'm gonna get over there.
Okay, I'm going to cast Firebolt. I didn't think I said that, but just to
Mhm, mhm.
get that.
Get that.
During the
I've
surprise
got-
round, you mean, right?
Yeah.
I've got.
I was about to say right now.
No, just
I
to
cast
see, like, what
firebolt
I'm
on the
doing.
door.
I'm gonna do my Hail of Thorns before the surprise round starts because that has a duration.
Okay.
Yes.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
I'm
has
gonna
Three.
knock my arrow back.
Hold on. Same here. We get advantage on this, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
shit! Excellent.
Oh shit.
You
Natural
get-
20.
Oh, okay, so
Wait, are we already rolling for hits?
Yeah,
Well,
because
for-
we're all
Okay.
stacking at once, right?
everyone's attacking at once, yes.
19.
Okay.
All right, it
What's
starts.
mine? Hold up.
22.
That's
okay,
plus,
so
that's
I'm
plus
like-
8. Sorry,
I'm
ignore
like
that one.
3,
That's the wrong
2,
number. 13
1,
plus
and then
8.
I
21.
immediately run in.
Okay,
Okay.
so we
also,
already measured it.
For
You
the,
could get to here. I think you could.
for the bonus action on the surprise round, I'm also going to use Planar Warrior. So she's getting hit with. Also, does 21 hit?
Wait, it's advantage, so we roll twice.
advantage.
I
roll
did. I
twice?
rolled. I did. Because if that's so, she needs to make a dex saving throw. And then also takes longbow and planar warrior damage.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just need one quick moment to get the stat block up again. Is it accidentally closed? All right.
Okay. Yeah.
So, well, first off, this is surprise round, but everyone roll initiative just so we know
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
for after the surprise round. We'll
Uh,
start. I'm just gonna go in order.
Wait, is
D&D
that
Beyond
actually
asks me.
initiative?
So, Anya,
8.
8.
Oh, my bad.
Oliver,
18.
18. Felix,
20.
20, and Nami. Oh, it auto-filled for Nami. Now the
13.
monster.
Oh, what's this thing?
What are you now gonna roll?
Cool. So,
Okay. Oh, also, is she undead?
I guess we don't know that yet.
well, his damage
I-
is different based off of
I
it.
have different
Oh.
damage based off of undead. So is she
Uh,
undead?
No, I
Damn
don't
it.
think so. No, not undead.
No. Okay. So that's
So-
just.
Going down the list, Felix, you were the first to fire your arrow.
Okay, so dex saving throw for her.
Dex saving throw. She got a 13.
That just hit, so half as much. So she takes 4 damage. That's rounded down already from my whatchamacallit, Hail of Thorns. So I guess I'm just gonna go for describing it.
Mhm.
It's gonna kind of because a 21 does in fact hit, right?
Yes, 21 hits, yes.
For the okay, yeah. So my arrow impacts. I'm gonna go right for her shoulder, and as it impacts, you can see out the back, basically spears of kind of black thorny vines, kind of pierce out her shoulder,
Mhm.
and then the rest of it does. Sorry, I forgot what type of damage I do. Here, okay.
Probably doesn't matter.
Ooh, okay. That, and then Planar Warrior is an extra of that, so that's 12 plus... Oh, that was high. Okay, 12 plus 7. 19 plus that, so 23 necrotic damage.
23.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Big hit.
You're not even gonna
So,
give us a chance.
23
This-
necrotic damage.
This old hag witch looking lady, now that you've opened the door and begun your surprise attack, you can kind of get a better look at her. She's standing over this cauldron, staring it with a wide, wicked grin on her face. Her skin is a weird, sickly sea green almost, but at points that looks like there are spots of purple and splotches where the purple kind of spreads around her arm like a leprosy across her body. Her hair looks to be constantly wet, and as you open the doors, the entire place smells of sea salt. Your arrow lodges into her shoulder, and the thorns wrap out around her, and immediately she goes, "Oh, what?"
Oh no.
All right, next up, Oliver.
Wait, Flipper the bird.
I natural 20, so
Okay, yeah.
well, I already rolled all the damage. It's 28 total.
28.
Oh god.
Jesus
Watch
Christ.
her not be dead. Watch her
That
like
was-
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sure she isn't. I'm sure she's not.
Okay,
Yeah, oh no.
the
Let's-
other
wait,
arrow.
if we're going by your rolls,
Yeah,
it's
it was max
plus that
damage plus
and a
roll. Max damage
Yeah,
plus
okay.
roll.
And then
That
I
was
put
28?
sneak attack on top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Second arrow pierces her other shoulder.
Oh.
Oh. All right, next up, Nami.
Okay. So I already rolled my hit, and it was like 2, I think. Was it 22?
22.
Yes, it was 22.
22 to hit.
Mhm.
That hits.
Okay, and then I shall roll. Oh, D&D Beyond just went down.
All good. Oh, I see the damage. 12 damage.
Okay.
Okay, so the first arrow lodges in her shoulder. The second arrow lodges in her shoulder. She's looking towards the windows, and you kick the door in and run up to her, grab her arm, and she looks down at you, looks towards you, towards her pot, towards the kid, looks at you, taking in the surroundings, and your hand releases this pulse of black energy, and all of the veins running up her arm pulse with the exact same energy, and some of them begin to burst. She screams out in pain. And she looks towards you very angrily. Anya, your turn.
Question. Can I cast my spell but then also run up to the kid? Is that possible?
Yeah, you can use your movement to get closer.
Okay, can I do that then? Okay, so I need to roll to hit, correct?
Yes. So you can
Okay.
get there.
That's good. Ooh, natural 20!
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's like my first
Hell
one. That's so
yeah.
How do I do this again? Question. How do I roll damage?
You should be able to click. The crit damage. It's what type of dice do you usually roll for it?
It just says 1d10.
Okay, so it's gonna do 10 damage plus roll a d10.
Okay, gotcha.
And from this moment onward, Noah decided to make only tough enemies that would kill us.
So 15
This moment
damage.
onward.
Okay.
And then could I potentially... No, I can't really use my bonus action to get any closer, huh?
No.
Okay, understood.
So
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
That's the surprise round done. Now it's
that's
our
the
turn
surprise
again.
round.
Yay!
Yay.
She's still alive.
She is still alive. She's still standing. Felix, your
Yeah.
turn.
You know, after that,
No
I
one
would
does
You
keep a
could
spell
hear
slot.
it in his voice.
After that, I'm gonna forgo keep another spell slot. I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark
Mhm.
on her, for this, and yeah, I'm gonna just go again with my bow.
Okay.
11.
That one misses.
Hit?
That one
Oh, shit.
misses.
You
Damn.
knock another arrow, very confident in seeing all of the damage you've done to her, and she does look very bloodied. You kind of have a half-cocked smile on your face. Ah, this is going to be easy. And you pull back your second arrow and fire. And as she's looking at Nami, without breaking eye contact with her, she reaches up and grabs the arrow as it comes
Oh.
towards her. Looks at it, brings it closer to her face, inspects it for a moment, and then just drops it into her pot. Still looking
What the
towards
fuck are
Nami.
you gonna do with an arrow?
Didn't you cast
Oliver.
a spell on that?
I cast
Yes,
Hunter's
you could
Mark.
say she's making pretty good
Uh,
food right now.
I'm going to use what is it called? What's my little feat called again? From Tasha's steady aim for as a bonus action.
'Kay.
So I can get advantage on it.
Okay.
Oh god, and
And-
he's gonna get sneak attack from
Yep,
that.
I get 23 to hit.
Oh,
That does
no.
indeed hit.
Okay, so let me just
You
do some
monster.
quick maths right meow. 6 plus 5, okay, so that's 11 plus... that's not good. 12... Oh, so 18 damage.
And I thought that I was bad.
18 damage.
Yeah.
Awesome.
How do you want to do this?
No.
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 Oh.
No.
Oh.
Not
Nami.
this time.
Nami, it is your
Okay.
turn.
I'm like trying to decide if I'm trying to figure out like how close to death is this person.
A lot.
A lot. Okay, can I use my longsword?
You can. I don't believe you have proficiency in it.
What does that mean?
When you have proficiency, you add extra things to it. D&D Beyond calculates it all for you, though. So if you do have proficiency, it'll tell you, but I don't think clerics do. But if you just click the roll for me thing on D&D Beyond, it'll do all the necessary calculations.
I don't know how to roll for items. I found it. To hit, and then wait. So the dual
Sorry?
the dual wielding.
So
Or the double
for dual wielding,
hands?
you technically need 2 different weapons. I kind of let you throw 2 rocks in the first episode just because of you had 2 rocks. So
Okay, because there's 1d10 plus 1, and then 1.
so you can roll the higher one if you're holding it with 2 hands, but I think you have a shield, so you have to roll the lower.
Okay.
Roll the hit.
Actually, can I use guiding?
You can. You're within 5 feet of her, so guiding bolt will be
Okay.
at disadvantage. It's a ranged
Oh,
attack.
okay, never mind. I'm using longsword.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hit.
Roll the hit.
I'm rolling. 13.
That misses.
Oh,
Damn.
okay.
While still looking at you, after dropping the arrow into the pot, you pull out this longsword you've taken from the hobgoblin, and you swing it towards her, and she moves that hand that she used to block the arrow to stop and catch the sword in midair and looks at you. That's not going to work on me. Unless you have something for your bonus action, it's going to move on to Anya's turn. Which I don't believe you have anything for bonus action.
Yeah.
So,
I
Anya.
don't think I-
You're up.
Okay, I want to. Can I use? can I grab the kid? What would that? Can I pick up and grab the kid?
Oh
You
wait, no, I
can?
do have a bonus action.
What bonus action do you have?
I have 2 weapon fighting.
No, you need. That's what I was talking about. You need 2 different weapons.
Okay.
Okay,
Never mind.
so,
Okay.
If you were to pick up the child, you would be at half movement speed, and you would not be able to attack with anything because you're using.
That's fine. So it would take my action, right? But it would not take my movement.
No, it would take your movement.
Oh,
So I
okay.
would-
To take the.
So picking her up would be an action,
Okay.
and every turn that you are holding her, you are going to be at half movement speed,
That's fine. Yes.
and you
Okay.
cannot attack on subsequent turns as well unless you drop her first.
Okay, that's fine. That's what I probably
Aw.
understood.
Get her on it. We got you covered.
Okay.
So I want
You're
to
gonna go pick her up?
Like, yes, I want to pick her up and start making
5,
it for the doorway to
10.
kind of
Oh,
get her out of harm's way if it's possible.
10. You pick her up, and then you have 20 feet left, and then that's halved to 10. So, and you can get to here, and you have her. Carrying her, Princess Carrie. That's going to be the end of your turn, unless you have a bonus action.
No, not
All right.
really.
It is now the Noxmare Hag's turn.
Noxmare?
Ooh,
What the fuck?
Noxmare?
What? the
I don't know
What
what
is
that means.
this?
She
does that mean?
smiles, looking towards Nami. Says, "You're mine."
Oh shit.
Ah, fuck.
Who is within 10 feet of her?
Probably
No.
me.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Nami and Anya, I need both of you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh, okay, I think I
Oh,
should be
God.
fine. No, I should not be fine. Oh shit. Okay.
I got a 14.
Oh no. That's a 4.
A 4. Okay, so as she's staring towards both of you, and she says, "You are mine," with such a deep,
Oh shit.
guttural sound,
Oh fuck.
you
This is a
feel a
charm.
chill come down your spine. Not a charm. A
Oh, thank
chill
God.
comes down your spine. Nami, you're able to shake it off. You're looking towards her. You know she is not in the best of shape. This is a bluff. But Anya, you're not so certain.
No.
You're worried.
Okay.
In fact, you could be considered frightened.
Ah!
How cheeky. What a great way to say it.
Then, looking towards Nami, that didn't seem to work for you. She holds up her hand and slashes down at you with her long, sharp nails and claws. Ooh. Does a 14 hit, Nami?
How do I check?
Your armor class, AC, should be
Oh,
the
my
top
armor
of your
class
thing.
is 17.
Woo!
She brings down her sharp razor claws down towards you, and you hold up your shield to stop it, and she puts a large gash into the wood of the shield, sending splinters flying. That
Man,
is...
I was kind of wishing she would hit.
That's going to be the end of her turn.
Did
All
you
right.
say that to her?
No,
Felix.
I'm saying that on
Mhm.
camera.
All right. I guess I get I can stack planar warrior on top of this. I'm gonna
Actually,
take
I'm
another
sorry.
shot
I'm sorry.
with my bow.
I'm sorry. One last thing.
Oh.
As her bonus action,
Right.
she reaches down into her pot with her other hand, the one that wasn't the one that she used to attack Nami, and she picks up a scoop of her cauldron liquid and takes a sip of
Oh.
it.
No.
Ew.
Oh, frick! Oh, frick!
Okay, continue.
Okay. I'm going to take another shot.
1 second.
That's
Sorry, hold on.
It's gonna be like a kill.
marginally better. 5 plus 8.
Okay.
I'm bad at math. 13.
13?
Yeah.
Okay, just need to now get my way back. So you did 13 damage?
No, 13 to hit.
Oh, 13 to hit. That does not
Yeah.
hit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was about to
My
say.
bad.
I was like, did he roll a 13 or?
Yeah, that
No.
unfortunate. You are now. You look towards her, and there's something about her that is off-putting to you,
Oh god.
and it worries you. I'm not exactly sure how to describe it. It reminds you of things that you've encountered in the past, and it scares you, and you're shaking as you aim your bow, and you fire, and it hits the wall next to her. Oliver.
Can I turn
This
I
is
ca-
just.
in the middle of it? I want to
Mhm.
like turn back to Felix and be like, "Can you hit one shot, please?"
I did hit one.
Oliver, it is your turn.
Hi. Roll a 26.
Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
Jesus
That guy
Christ.
never misses.
Guess what? It hits.
Oh!
Oh my gosh!
Thank you.
Is
Okay. That would be 14 damage. It's not really impressive.
14
but
damage. Okay.
A modest.
Another arrow sinks into her shoulder. You're such a troublesome one. Looking towards you out the window.
I'd like to think so.
Oh, that's cute. That's kind of.
How much was it again?
That's
Sorry?
adorable.
14? How much damage again? Sorry?
Oh, it was 14 damage.
14 damage. Okay. Nami, your turn again.
Oh, okay. Well, first thing didn't work.
Mhm.
So, I would like to use inflict wounds again, but I want to use it at the second level.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Rolled a hit.
Ooh, we really trying to hurt this bitch.
we want her dead.
23.
That does hit.
Oh,
That
fuck
does hit
yeah.
indeed.
Okay.
Noah's not happy.
It happens. It happens.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use attack 15.
That is a tough blow. She's still standing though.
Oh my
shoot.
lord.
Oh shoot! Gosh dang it!
You reach
there's
forward
no
again, this time with your other arm. You grab her forearm, the one that you hadn't casted on before, and you, this time, channeling just a little bit more powerful of the energy that you possess, force this wrath of necrotic energy into her veins, and almost all of the ones in her left wrist completely are eviscerated with black energy. And you see the purple on that arm begin to spread a little bit more around her wrist, and she reels back in pain. Anya, it is now your turn.
I just keep running, man. I'm
Okay.
scared of this
Okay.
bitch. She's fucking
Oh my
scary.
So you are...
Go fucking away from me. You're scary.
Look at her. She's
I'm
so
just like-
brave.
I'm just like, just die already! And then I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna get out of here.
Okay, so you
I
are...
gotta go. See ya later.
So you are frightened, which means you have disadvantage on ability checks and attacks when you are within line of sight of them, and you
Does
can't
not matter.
get
I am
closer,
running.
and that doesn't
I
matter
am
because you are
running.
running away.
It does not matter. I am fucking out of here. See you later.
15.
That's my best friend
Adios.
running right there.
Okay.
It's a witch's turn.
Moving on, it is now the Noxmerhag's turn again. First, need to see if she gets her spear back again. She does not. So instead, let's see. She's going to point out the window towards Oliver.
Oh, hi.
She begins chanting something, muttering an incantation. She begins to weave these symbols through the air, and she releases it towards you. And just a faint little cloud floats through the air towards you and covers your face. And it smells like warm milk and a good night's sleep.
Oh no!
Oh,
So, the easiest way to go about this. Let's see.
Oh.
Just sleep.
oh boy.
It's a sleep spell!
Oh, god
We're
damn it.
not. Oh. You rolled like a 10.
4.
4?
Hold on.
It's like a
No, hold on,
rotten
hold on,
milk.
hold on. How much health do you have, Oliver?
You know, a million. 14?
This sense of sleep comes over you, and it just overtakes you, and you fall to the ground in a nice, blissful rest.
Oh. Hi, Mom. And then just gonna pass out.
Oh.
And I'm like, gosh dang it, Oliver!
I think that's actually... Never mind.
Okay. And that
Okay.
bonus action doesn't really have a lot of those. That's
How
gonna
do you
be...
break that?
It's I
You
don't
sleep.
even know.
You just wake up one day.
Uh,
You're sicko.
Sleeping Beauty over here.
It's until
I
the
might have to
spell
s-
ends. It's lasts a
Oh.
minute.
Oh.
I think you could also slap
Oh,
me
actually,
awake,
hold
right?
on. I mean, yeah, you can slap awake. Just to get...
Like
Good.
Felix
Yeah,
wake
yeah,
Oliver up.
she's within range. I had to double check that real fast.
Oh wait, that's
Yeah.
Felix.
Oh, it is.
Oh, you did. Yeah,
My
yeah, you did knock me
apologies.
down.
My apologies. Let me
Yeah,
make sure
you
that
just
you're within
you gotta
the
use an
range.
action to get him up.
7, that's 35. Yeah, it's still within range. You're good.
Damn it.
Hold on. So if you take damage or someone uses an action to wake you up, then you are up. Also, by the way, Anya, you also feel the sensation of sleep
Are
come
you
over
fucking
you.
with me right
But
now?
but how many hit points do you have? And Oliver, how many did you have?
I had 14.
You had
I
14.
had 21.
Yeah, so you're completely fine. You feel it come over you as the cloud passes through you, but it seems the focus of the spell was Oliver, and the residual around it attempts to take you as well, but it's not strong enough since it already was used mostly on Oliver. Next up, after her turn, Felix.
I think I'm actually.
Felix, wake him up. Wake
I
him
think okay. Anya's going to be able to get there in the next turn. I'm actually thinking I might just attack.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna just attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a good deep breath, and I'm going to just
I
take a shot.
Okay.
Woo!
Oh!
Not a natural 20, but a 26.
26, that does hit.
Yeah.
You can
Okay.
roll your damage.
Let me get that out.
You better roll high.
Well, I hope I do.
It's just gonna be the karma for rolling high.
Okay.
Question, how long has
no.
time passed
11
since
damage.
we entered
11
the
necrotic.
building?
Oh wait, no.
Since you entered the building?
15.
Yes.
15
16?
damage?
15 necrotic damage.
How do you want to kill her?
I'm going to look right at the eyes,
Mhm.
and I'm just gonna say, Fifth Company sends their regards, and I'm gonna just again basically sniper shot through her head.
She's looking at Nami, very intrigued with this little tiefling that's made her way into her abode. And then she hears you say that, and she looks up at you and goes, "What?" Looks directly at you, and the arrow right through her forehead. The momentum of it brings her back with it, and she is pinned to the wall behind her by your arrow.
Am I in the splash
Her-
zone?
Corpse as well.
For a
with-
second,
with-
she riles out in pain, waving her arms frantically. No, I thought we had deal. As she starts to fade away, and her body begins to, you say decompose?
It would wither actually a little bit, like
Begins to
atrophy.
shrink up. The purple on her, this purple splotches on her body begin to take over it until her entire body is purple, and then her body begins to wither and almost shrink until she is lifeless.
Okay.
Wow, that was gross. Anyways.
Yes. Samir, you are one
Actually-
magnificent bastard.
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna look into the pot. I'm gonna see if I can figure out what's
I'm gonna
inside
go
this
just
pot.
wake him up.
Mm-hmm.
Am I still frightened or is it over?
The second she is dead, you are no longer frightened.
Can I check the pot?
Check the pot.
Yeah.
You look inside of it. It looks, there's not a lot of liquid in it, but it looks like there's just a wide variety of just random items. There's like,
Is
there
a
is,
rock?
yes, there is a rock. There is
my
also an assortment of strange plants, some of which you actually noticed just seconds ago outside of the house. Some of them look like they're from the surrounding forest. There's mixtures of strange liquids in there as well. You're not entirely sure what everything is, unless you'd like to make an Arcana check.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ooh, can
If I fail
I
this-
actually
Okay.
cast detect
9.
magic on it?
Okay. So
It's green.
It's gonna be.
I don't know what it is. So instead, I wish to kick the pot to get all the items out.
You kick the pot over.
Yeah, to get all the items out. I'm like,
Okay.
wow, this stuff is gross, and then I
You-
kick it over.
You push the pot over, kick it over, and it, rolls over onto its side off of its stand, and all the liquids spill out. And as it spills out and all this purple liquid is sitting on the wooden floor of the building, it goes tss and sinks down into the wood, burning a hole into it.
Wow, that was gross.
And there's like a
Anyway.
rock, couple bundles of plant, like it looks like those like bundles of like what's it called? I don't really cook that often. I don't know what they're called. The spices, like the bundles of herbs people throw into their buttered steak. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm,
A little
Yeah.
thing of herbs. It's just random plants,
I
rocks.
collect the rocks.
Yeah, there's like 2 in there. One of them does appear to be a cacophony crystal.
Okay.
A really
Wait,
small
so
one though,
someone
like the
was-
size of a
someone-
marble.
Oh, okay.
Did someone wake me up?
I
Yeah,
think it was Felix who wakes you
I'm gonna
up.
go wake up Sleeping Beauty.
Watashi ga kita!
Hey, she's
What?
dead.
Ah, What
Speaking
happened?
Japanese?
We won.
Dead.
do we win?
Dead.
Yeah, it's over. We won.
Oh,
Good shit. Good shooting,
Ah.
actually.
Thanks. I
Is it?
trained with the best. Oh,
Hey, morning!
oh my god.
Just so you
You
guys
wanna
know,
come help me? You wanna come help me check her body?
you did 84 damage during the surprise round.
Oh,
Jesus
my
Christ.
wow.
Lord.
Wow.
Wow.
Imagine like doing no damage, witch.
How much
Yeah.
did she do to us?
She
in
actually
total?
don't know.
Zero!
damage to
She
her.
don't! Zero!
Oh, well, maybe she should have
To be
rolled
fair,
higher.
she still
Maybe
knocked my ass
She
out.
knocked out Oliver, she frightened Anya, and she took a swing at Nami, but 0 damage.
She
I'm
should have
sorry,
rolled higher.
Bella.
My armor class is massive.
You guys remember that screenshot I sent in the Discord that was like, very deadly, do not use this, like the D&D Beyond recommended thing?
Yeah,
That was
my
the
lord.
fight! That was the fight!
I expected as much.
I think that was
No.
like
No, because like
D&D
he
Beyond said that
said-
that was a very deadly fight and that I should not throw it at you.
to be fair, that was the power of planning.
Yeah.
And
So
I freaking
and bullshit.
no freaking Noah said what she was, and you guys were like, I have no idea what that means.
Noxmare Hag, yeah.
I don't know what that
No.
means.
Fair, I've never heard
Somber.
of a Noxmar Hag either.
Somber.
But... Oh,
Uh,
well done.
okay.
So y'all were
I'd
just
like to-
acting scared. SMH.
Well,
I'd like
no,
to-
but there are hags.
So, you guys now stand in this room. Wide variety of strange vials and glasses and plants surrounding you.
I want to touch.
What do you do?
I would like to
Fun.
check to see if there's anything left in that pot.
It's spilled onto the floor and the liquid has burned
Is there
down like
nothing left?
2 inches. The liquid's all burned away into the wood. There's like I said, there's like the like I think it's called a sprig of some plants. Nami took the cacophony crystal that was in it. Looks
I'm
like
gonna just-
maybe like an eye of something, like a slightly dissolved eye.
I want to take all the plants.
Okay.
And maybe the eye.
Going-
Okay, yeah.
Maybe.
You get like 2 sprigs of plants. You roll a nature check on them.
Okay.
Question, DM.
Mhm.
How much time has passed?
That fight lasted, I think. Hold on.
In general, how much time has passed? do you
Since when?
think? Since we entered the
The Hags building?
No, since the very beginning when we entered the
3,
I guess
4
habit-
minutes,
oh, shit,
maybe
okay.
5.
Okay, all right.
okay.
This is why I don't like rolling for things I'm not good at. I only got an 8.
I think that fight was like 3 rounds though, which is 18 seconds.
18, yeah.
Because I was wondering if Adine is coming back, you know?
Yeah, he's
'Cause-
probably another. I said like 2-3 minutes behind you.
Oh, I would just love to hear just a distant.
Dum
Anyone
dum
wanna
dum
help
dum.
me, like,
Oh, he's probably.
loot this body.
Okay, so for investigation, 2 of you can roll, or 1 of you can roll with advantage.
I want somebody come.
I
Um,
Oh, I rolled an 8 on the nature thing, so I don't know what these plants are, but I'm still
Yeah.
gonna take them just in
can
case.
I give it a go?
Okay, me and you, let's go.
So what are you guys checking out? Just the hag, the building?
I'm gonna
what
search the
specific?
building.
I was
and
gonna
then-
check the hag.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
then
search
those
the
are
rest
2
of the
separate
building
things.
in
So
general.
Oh.
each of you can roll with advantage, or you can get another person to roll with you, or you can do those separately.
I think I'd like the advantage.
I already rolled once.
What'd you roll for the hag?
I rolled. Yeah.
You know, we'll just call it for the building. There's for all.
Okay.
So what?
Oh.
What do you each roll?
I rolled a 4.
Okay. Nami,
15.
15. Okay, so on the hag herself, you don't immediately find much. Her body's mostly withered away, so it's kind of difficult to root through her things. But as you kind of like pull her whole body off the wall and she falls down face first, you see what appears to be like a fanny pack she's wearing backwards on her back.
Oh, you have no fashion sense.
Material girl. She has in it there are 3 gems. All of them very well cut, shiny, and red. They appear to be rubies of some kind.
I take the fanny pack when instead of wearing it as a fanny pack, I wear it as
Like a what?
like a purse.
Ah,
Hey, while I'm investigating, I'm gonna be kind of distracted
Mhm.
by hag lady and just like, sorry guys, I have to step outside for a bit. I'm gonna go out around the corner and I'm gonna go kind of vomit.
okay. Additionally,
Someone should hold his hair back.
That's too close to.
additionally, Nami, after you
I'm
search,
holding a kid.
after you finish searching the hag herself, you continue your peruse to the rest of the building. The first thing you come across that seems interesting is on the table, not the one that the child was laying across, but the other table, you find a small, probably like softball, maybe a little bit bigger sized glass orb. And in the very center of the glass orb is a little yellow, smaller, almost marble sized orb in the center of it.
Like an actual one, or is it just like the reflection?
No, there's a glass orb, a little bit bigger than a softball, and then in the center of that glass orb, it's solid glass, and suspended in the center of it is another smaller orb about the size of a marble that's yellow.
Pondering your orbs, are you?
I stuff it in my rock bag.
Oh. Are
Cool.
they fragile? Is it gonna be okay in there?
It'll be fine.
Okay.
I'm a very stepper.
Anya, what
Can
are
I
you doing at this time?
I want to perform a medicine check on the kid to make sure they're all right.
Okay,
I forgot
roll a
you
medicine
were a
check.
Oh
child.
yeah, we should probably
Oh.
have done
No,
that.
it's
Can I
not like it's like
actually-
the objective of the mission or
Oh,
anything,
Can I
guys.
actually?
Yeah.
I don't think I've taken an action yet. Can I go help her?
Yeah.
Just
So you
have
can
help.
roll medicine with advantage.
Do I? Okay, I have advantage.
There is one
Alright,
last
what
thing
do you
you
need
find,
from me?
Nami, but we'll get to that after.
Probably. Hang on. Let me see what. Okay, hang on. That is 7. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So I rolled a 7 for the first one. Thank you for the help, Oliver. So now it's a 16.
Oh,
Okay, 16?
Mhm.
Okay. As you look over the child, check her pulse, make sure she's okay. There's no external injuries. She doesn't look injured in any way, and she is alive. She's breathing. She does have a pulse. But she appears to be in a form of deep sleep, similar to that of a sleep spell, but it looks like almost a modified sleep spell, a prolonged one.
Can I cast detect magic on her?
Mhm.
Okay.
Do you
I'm
do
going to
that? How do you cast it? You can cast it as a ritual or just instant.
Fuck it. We'll just use the spell.
Okay. You cast Detect Magic. Instantly, many things around you go off.
Oh.
Oh,
First off, all of the cacophony crystals, both of the sprigs of plants that Oliver has, the glass orb that Nami took. You get another sense to your left, near like what appears to be a coat rack, and the child herself has like a faint magical glow about her. Very faint, like the residue of magic.
You tell any of us?
Yeah, obviously, yes. I tell him everything that Noah has said. Yes.
Oh. Well, if Meat Man's still puking outside, I'll check the coat rack. 'Cause it's the only
Yeah,
thing
go
we
for
haven't
it.
taken.
Okay.
I am
Could
not paying attention.
Potentially roll an Arcana check to see exactly what kind of magic is on the kid.
Oh, also, one other thing that glows up is on the table next to where Nami found the glass orb, there is a sheet of paper that also has some magical energy to it. You go ahead and roll an Arcana check. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to just before I say that. Nami, there's a piece of paper on the table. Could you check it what it says, please?
Oh, okay. And I pick it up and I look at it and I read.
You read?
Yeah.
You can read?
We
Yes.
can.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Wow.
I think I can.
Yes, you can read. You can
Can I
read.
read?
It is in common.
Okay.
It appears to be
Brilliant.
a spell scroll of some kind.
Ooh.
I immediately say the words out loud.
Okay, this is a spell. The first side of it appears to be a spell called Psyche Shift.
Ooh.
What does that do?
We should maybe stop
You
her.
can't really tell exactly. Roll an Arcana check. You are magically inclined.
18.
Okay,
Oh wait, no, 17.
this seems like a very strange and niche spell. You are
And
you
it does.
inclined with the ways of magic, so you do recognize the arcane symbols and such that it lays out. This spell has some weird, what's the word? Things that have to be true before it can start. What's the proper word for that? Conditions. It has some weird conditions. The target of the spell must be asleep. And the target of the spell must have less than 5 HP.
Is that the
Ooh.
child?
That
I'm not sure.
that would be the child.
The result of the spell, it is a 1 hour long ritual. Over the course of that hour, the target of the spell is put into a deeper sleep. And at the end of the duration, after the 1 hour has passed, the target's alignment is changed to evil for an additional hour.
Oh.
This is a
However,
spell.
after 2 hours, all effects of the spell are over.
Okay, so just
So a 1 hour ritual, 1 hour ritual in which the target is put into a much deeper sleep, and then
Mhm.
another hour in which they are asleep and have the alignment of evil.
Does
I
anyone
understand.
here have rope?
Of what?
Rope. I would like to tie the child.
Wait, what? No, don't do that.
Look, read the spell. The spell.
Hang on, I want to. Okay, now I'm going to roll
I'm going
Arcana
to
now.
join back up with everyone else in here.
The spell
Okay.
says that
I'm done.
people
21.
become evil. So.
What was that for? Arcana?
Arcana, yes.
On the child?
Yes.
Based off of the reading that Nami said, reading the spell out loud and looking at it yourself and looking at the child, it does look like the effects of the spell are on this child. But you also gather with a very high Arcana that part of the spell is that they are asleep for the duration of them being evil, which is why this seems like such a strange spell.
What could that do?
You're evil, but you're also asleep. What is this?
And you guess that the child will be asleep for another hour if the spell had just completed, maybe shorter than that if it was completed a bit ago.
Okay.
By the
I
way,
don't-
where did I get off the coat rack?
You go to check the coat rack, and there are coats on it. As you begin to take coats off the rack to look for whatever this is that Anya pointed out to you, after you take all of the coats off, hanging there is a small brown leather satchel. Just chilling there.
Cool.
Mhm.
I'll pick your brain later.
A minute. A bag of holding, perhaps?
Maybe.
It's a brown leather satchel.
We're so busy with the
You
kid.
pick it up, it weighs about 15 pounds.
Oh.
Is it possible for me to learn?
Learn the spell? No. You learn it is a wizard spell.
Aw.
It's a third level
What's the
spell as
point of
well.
me having this? That's amazing.
Keep it. Might come in handy later.
It's not a cast.
Can
It's
I
also.
sell
It's
the
also.
paper?
You could sell it. Yes, it is not a castable spell
Oh,
scroll.
yeah.
It is like a learning spell scroll.
Who knows? Maybe you could reverse engineer it on the kid.
Highly vote we destroy that.
That's so. But we need money. I need money.
We have. What did we get actually? I was
Nami,
busy.
think of this. Why would someone want to buy that spell unless they had evil themselves intentions?
Maybe we could reverse engineer it.
Expand
You know?
their spell. No.
There's no good reason for that to exist.
No,
I
I
kind
mean,
of agree what Oliver has to say.
yeah, we don't have to sell it. We could keep it, and who knows? Maybe we might save someone who gets affected by this.
Yeah.
Reverse engineer it, make it turn it back. Maybe I don't know how magic works. I'll be honest.
Neither do I.
For the meantime, let's just keep it. Let's not do anything with it, but just let's keep it in our possession.
Okay.
I fold it into like an origami heart and I stuff it in my bag.
As you're folding it, you notice that there is writing on the other side of it.
Oh hey!
That is
Hey,
not
guys!
part of the spell.
Hey yo
And
guys,
this.
and more.
One milk.
Can I
one.
read it out
I can read it to you, or I can send you the image I have. Your choice.
Oh,
Please send the
Oh,
image. I'm going to
send the
copy
image
all
to
this
me,
down.
please.
Should I send it to General, or should I send it to you? Your choice.
Send it to me.
Oh.
Let me double check that this is the right one.
Now comes the
Okay.
awkward part where we try to discuss who gets what out of this.
There you are, Nami.
I don't
Well-
really want anything.
You guys all see Nami
necessarily.
reading.
what you got there?
Yeah, what is it? Did you find something else?
I'm reading. I'm reading.
Okay.
Well, I just want to keep the plants because I might be able to make some alchemical concoctions out of it. I don't know what the deal with this
Oh,
bag is though.
Can I just open it?
Oh yeah. You open it.
Okay.
Dark in the
Yeah,
bag.
what?
it is a bag of
I'm
holding.
turning it upside down.
You turn it upside
Gosh,
down. Nothing happens.
Oh gosh! Dang it! I
What
this.
happened, Nami? What happened?
What happened?
It's a secret paper! It has initials on who signs with their initials.
Ah.
Can I
It's
see?
like, oh, we have a deal and stuff, but we aren't gonna
That
tell you what this
sound- Wait,
deal
hold on. That
is.
sounds important.
Would you like
Oh,
Would you like
okay.
me to read it, everyone, or would you like to read it out?
I can read it.
Okay.
To the
Wait.
nightmare of the sea fog, I would like to start by stating how grateful we are that you accepted?
That might be.
Typo.
We are
Oh.
that you accepted our offer. I know it may be overwhelming to so close to a town and so far from your beloved green, but we believe your magic capability is best put into use here. Our past agreement still stands. You may keep half of all harvests, and in exchange, we will ensure your operation is not interrupted. We thank you for your cooperation, and your involvement will be rewarded tenfold when all is said and done. Signed, W.R. Oh, who signs with their initials? Oh,
R.
Yeah.
WR.
yeah.
Do I
Wait a
You
second.
can roll
why
a
did-
history
Wait.
check if you'd like.
Yeah. Actually, come
Wiggle
to think of it,
ribbons.
did we ever learn a 13 for the history check? Did we ever learn the name of that guard, the saviors, whoever those were?
No, you
No,
don't know
well,
their names.
the
No,
only
we never
person would know
know.
would be you, and if you don't know, none of us know.
Do I know his name?
Roll another history check.
Roll good.
13.
You don't recall the name of the leader of the group, but you do know his right-hand man. His name is Fodl. That is the one that wears a
Fodl.
cloak. Follows him around. He
Okay.
looks kind of shifty. And his left-hand gal, who is a very large, beefy-looking woman. Her name is Zoe.
Fodl and Zoe. By the way, can you send the thing, the whole
Yeah, I'll send it in the
image?
Discord.
Thank you.
Okay. Anyways, who writes with their initials?
I'll put it in
Well,
the My Room
I mean,
one.
we know they're by the sea. So if they're by the sea, we should go. Well, I guess I should go. I don't know if you guys are gonna, but I'm gonna go to the sea.
To the sea?
The sea?
Yeah. It says, I know it be overwhelming to live so close to a town and so far from your beloved sea. So,
But that could be
Oliver and
anywhere.
Anya. Oliver and Anya.
Yes.
oh,
Both of you roll a history check for me.
Oh.
Oh, I'm not gonna know. Hey, what we got here? Oh, actually, no, not bad.
Ooh, I love history.
Mhm. What'd you guys
That
get?
is an
I-
18.
I got a 14.
Oliver, you don't quite remember anything, but Anya, you
think I
remember some rumors. You remember rumors sailors tell as they come through Port Sunvane. There was a very popular tall tale about a creature called the Nightmare of the Sea Fog that lived near Port Rumshire in the northwest region of Igria. It was a hag-like creature that would take down ships with a band of sea creatures at her disposal and take everything that they had back to her lair and basically just keep a hoard. And the people who are caught by her are never seen again. Most people think it is just a tall tale, but some people swear by her existence.
Okay, I essentially just relay the same thing back to the group for the sake of not repeating. So it's
to
fine.
the port I go.
Oh, hold
Wait,
up, hold
hang
up.
on.
There's still something going on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I may have some contacts who can help with this.
Okay.
You guys
We'd
wanna
need-
help?
Super
we'd need to
mysterious.
get-
You're going to tell us what are these contacts?
I mean, the Ethereal Mall has a massive library underneath the main headquarters. We might be able to find something there. I don't know.
And
Yeah,
what
comics?
did we find?
Anything. I've seen a volume of tomes in there from how to fight metal contraptions to fighting slimes.
I feel like that would take forever though. I mean, if
Yeah,
it's as
but-
big as you say it is, and we don't even know where.
I mean, I think I've read some of them.
Question: Is
Yeah.
the Ethereal Maw on the way to Port Sunvane, or is it
The
The-
main
the-
headquarters.
The
Or
rumors were from
says-
Port Rumshire.
Port
excuse me,
Rumshire.
Port
Sailors
Rumshire.
talked about it while they came through Port Sunvane,
Where-
but Rumshire is in the
Where's the map?
northeast.
I think you guys are like
Ah,
you guys are
I
going
mean,
really
it
fast.
is.
my
It is
home?
on the way. It's a little farther, but who knows?
To get
So,
to
they're
the
based-
headquarters, you would go north to Wingard, and then east to Farhold, which is the headquarters, and then you would complete 180 and go west back through Wingard and then
Yeah.
to Rumshire.
They're a bit out
hold on.
of the way.
No, hold on. Like, there's someone here bringing evil stuff here, so I think we should take care of
Yeah.
what's happening here first.
That is fair, and oh fuck, those savior guys.
If we take care of the root of the problem too, then there's probably outsourcing to other places as well. If we take care of the
That's-
root of the problem,
yeah.
then they
One at a
can't get
time.
anybody.
One at a time. We can't just let whatever bad stuff's happening here happen until we figure out what's the root of the problem.
You're right. Although I feel our options for more investigation will be limited here in Scorchhaven.
Let's
I
just
mean, we did
we have
just kill the
initials.
old lady.
Yeah, we took care of like a big problem. So obviously whoever's doing it is not going to be doing something else soon. So let's just figure it out real quick. We have initials, we have some clues. We already can help us.
Okay. What? Let's. All right. What is the your
You're cutting out.
Figure out
What's
figure
your
out-
plan, Oliver?
figure out who WR is.
Okay, and to figure out who WR is, what should
WR. Why does
Probably we could ask around or at least do our own kind of snooping.
Let me.
I
talk to
think
the-
our best shot of figuring out who WR is going to the port.
I'm not leaving here.
Well, then
At
I'm
the
going
very,
alone.
At the very least, we can make sure that this is.
Wait, hang on a second. Why are we
Hold up.
splitting ways already?
Yeah, no, why? At the very least, we have some cleanup to do here.
Exactly.
There's
we
people
have a
who
job
need
to
help
do
here, and I'm not going to leave
Yeah.
them.
We also, too, we've dealt with the raider problem, right? There
what
is,
other problem?
well, I don't know, crime. We do still need to get rid of those saviors, though, because they are still charging for protection that they can't even
Exactly.
provide.
Okay, we
let
get rid
me-
of the saviors, and then
We can
Then
go
we
to
can
Port
go to
Rumshire.
the, I guess,
Actually,
Imperial
does
Mall.
do the yeah, there may do I know if their kind of outposts in major cities have any form of knowledge or anything?
They do, but it's usually tailored to the type of creatures they have to deal with in that area. So, like,
Mhm.
one of the big places would be in Mythgrave, which is the next town to the south, and that kind of place has a lot of stuff on beasts. And then a couple books on undead and fiends, because
Yeah.
it is known of portal activity in the Nevermore Forest to the east. So anything that could come through a portal, they have a few books on, but it's mostly beasts.
Oh, right. Idea. Speaking of which, detect portal. Anything nearby?
Okay.
Anything within a mile?
Cast detect portal.
Anything?
Nothing. Doesn't seem. Seems safe.
Well, there's no planar portals anywhere.
We have an obligation to help this town first before we do anything or we move out. So let us finish the job that we initially started first.
And I guess Anya, would you be willing to come with me to talk to Mr. Savior? I don't know if we could maybe spin a story about wanting help to just get his name out of him. But
I mean, I'm pretty good at
depending
talking
on-
if you
Yeah,
want to
mean,
go.
Oliver's good at talking.
What's the plan
Luke?
for like getting rid of these saviors?
Well, I
Maybe
mean,
we
there
can
is
bring
one
them
of
all
two options
together,
that we can do, but we still need information.
I mean,
I
we
think
could challenge
option
them.
we could
we
do
got
that.
rid of the raiders. So
We did. They do not have cause to stay here. The other option that I can see right now is kind of suck up to them, get their name, see if see if it matches, maybe the W or the R. Who knows?
I
could
highly
also
doubt that they are
we could also-
extremely incapable of doing something like this.
I
They're
know,
too
but
stupid.
I
Hmm.
know, but it could be an act, and you learn. Who knows? You
We
never
also
know.
asked Artie
I
first.
guess you could never be too sure.
Yeah.
Artie might
It
know.
wouldn't hurt.
For the meantime, I suggest we investigate the current area we're in at the moment. I know we've already investigated the building, but what about the other rooms?
Oh,
Good
yeah, we should
idea.
probably go and, like, loot those bodies.
By the way, do we mind if we do this in the light? It's just easier.
In the what?
No, in
Let's
the
just light a
light.
torch.
You
Let's
wanna
light a
come-
torch.
No,
There's nothing around.
I
Oh,
got
hang
night
on.
vision goggles. Okay.
I
I
can
used.
see in the dark.
I cast produce flame. It's a cantrip.
That works too.
Let's
Wait, maybe
Maybe
I
we
should not because it's kind of difficult holding a kid while doing a spell. So maybe
Same.
not.
You're holding a child in one hand and a burning flame in the
What-
other.
Just give the child to Oliver.
Yeah, Oliver. Unless you do you want? No, I don't know. Unless there may be other goblins. Do you think?
No, I can carry her, sure.
Okay. In the meantime, I'll
Can we
hold.
just a little suggestion of search? Can you guys like, or at least one of you guys, maybe hit up that blacksmith room? I guess is what I would call it.
Oh yeah, I can have
That might have some good clues. I mean, where are they getting their weapons from? And armor.
Yeah. Good idea.
But where do you guys
Okay.
go first?
So I first give the kid for Oliver to
Mhm.
hold, and then I cast the cantrip produce flame.
Mm-hmm.
So that way, Felix can also see what is going on too. Wait, how did the hell did you shoot your bow? Hello?
The area
It's all
around you guys
light.
right now is lit up.
Oh, okay. I
by-
was about to be really
by-
confused.
by the faint blue glow of the
Yeah.
cacophony crystals. There is
I mean, you know,
Wow.
glow, and
I'm
Wow,
gonna.
You're a little dramatic, huh?
the building, the hag's building itself is also lit up. There is what appears to be like a magical light of some kind, a light just
Oh,
produced from
okay.
nothing up at the top of the building, which appears to be fading right now,
There's also, you know.
and also the flame that was under the cauldron before.
Okay, understood. I was just about to be like really confused as to how this hell.
No, I mean, like,
I'm
I'm
gonna-
fine regularly, but, you know, and I'm gonna gesture to my one entirely black eye, you know, one good eye, so.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit with the kid in the dining hall. You guys go ahead and look around. I'll keep an eye on her.
Okay,
Alright.
I'm gonna go off and just investigate, I guess.
All right, so heading back up to the rest of the hobgoblin hideout, you emerge from the stairs, being careful to not step on any, pre-known pressure plates. You make your way back up to the dining/storage room. So you guys know of 3 other rooms here. There is the bedrooms, the dining room, storage room, and the blacksmith room. So where would each of you like to go to search?
Sorry, could
I'm
you
gonna
repeat
take
the rooms one more
blacksmith.
time? What were the options?
There
What
is
was
the bedroom. There is the
Uh-huh.
dining room / storage room, kind of one place, and then the blacksmithing room.
I guess I have to go. Wait, Felix. Wait, there's light here, right? He doesn't need me anymore.
I have a
No,
torch.
this is the area that is pitch black.
Okay, then I want to go into the bedroom.
Also, sorry, could you just light this up, please?
I'll help whoever is in the dining room. Give the assist.
Is anyone else in the
Have the
dining room with
blacksmith-
Oliver, or is it just him?
I think we pretty much all split up, yeah?
Yeah, I think I'm going for the blacksmith.
Oliver, we'll start with you.
Oh, well, I'll just sit the kid either bench or on a chair and on the table, whatever is comfortable for.
Mhm.
And I guess if it's just me in here, I'll quick go around the.
Okay. Roll a investigation check.
It's not bad. 16.
16?
Ooh.
So you begin to look around this storage / dining room. And it really is mostly storage. The only part of it that's dining is the massive table in the center, where it appears they have most of their meals. You find, initially, very quickly, places of storage for meat, what appears to be dried jerky of some kind.
God, I'm starving. I'm just gonna start nibbling on that and keep searching.
Give,
Roll a con
give,
save.
give me a second. Give me a second. Odds
Oh
are-
my god, I was kidding about that!
Okay, you're fine.
I was kidding about that. Oh my
Directly
god!
next to the jerky, as soon as you take a bite of it, you look to the left and you see a pile of bones, all of them
Spit.
wolves, and then on top of
Oh.
it,
Oh.
a human skull.
Oh no, were those his pack? Did they kill the wolf pack completely?
I immediately spit out that jerky, put it on
Is
the
he
floor.
the
All right,
only
not doing
survivor?
that again.
The jerky you ate, you tasted it. It was very much so wolf. You recognized the taste.
You know, it
If
still
my
feels
coin
kinda
landed
wrong.
on the other face, it would have been human.
You know what? I'm just gonna put it down. I
Yeah.
feel wrong. We made friends with that wolf. Good.
Moving on from the meat, past the section of preserved and dried meats and foods and such, the next shelf you come across appears to be full of random knickknacks. Things that look like they were taken from citizens of Scorchhaven, possibly from merchants, possibly from just random people. You find like a child's doll that looks like a town guard that's really angry for some reason. You find multiple books, as well as a compass.
Oh, that's useful.
Roll a quick intelligence check for me.
It's not bad. That's 14.
Okay, it's not facing north.
Huh. Sure. I'll grab it.
Yeah.
Actually,
It's
I'm gonna put it in the brown satchel that I've been carrying.
okay.
And I'm gonna try and...
Disappears into the bag.
Holy shit! Oh, that's cool. Can I put my hand in and try and grab that compass again?
Okay, put your hand in, you think about the compass, you pull it back out. Your arm goes like 2 feet into the bag first, though, before you pull it out, even though the bag is only like half a foot tall.
Oh my god, this is awesome! I'm
Okay,
gonna
that might
I'm
as well
gonna-
be a thing.
think to myself that all these are missing items from the citizens, so maybe we can start a lost and found and give them all back. So I'm going to put them all in the bag.
Okay, just kind of shovel
for
everything in. As you're shoveling things into the bag, you come across one final thing that appears to be significant in some way. Another letter.
Oh.
This one in different handwriting.
Oh.
Would you like me to send it to you or read it out loud?
Go ahead and read it out loud. I'll give it to everyone. I'll give everyone the gist.
We'll go ahead and send it in the Discord as well.
Thank you.
I could also
Here we
read it
go.
out loud just for the sake of storytelling.
I'll go ahead and read it for you, though.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Let's see. Dear the Nightmare,
Bro, what?
I know you and your lackeys are prone to taking a townsperson every so often, so I wanted to give a bit of advice. The townspeople pay a handsome sum for protection, but the saviors are keen on only protecting those who pay their share. If your lackeys were to target, say, a mother and daughter that haven't paid their tax, then there would be no resistance. The letter then goes on to describe both the mother and the daughter, as well as where they live and places they often frequent, including the Brentwood Inn. If we were to come across any others who are not under protection, we will inform you accordingly. From X.
Start kind of shaking furiously. They're not those. They're just fucking con men. And then fade away from me. I'll let everyone else start doing their...
Where am I?
Where would you like to be? Oliver has already looked about the original storage room. Anya, Felix, where did you guys go?
I went to the bedroom.
I went to blacksmith.
So Nami, which would you like to go to?
Which are those all the rooms?
Yeah, those are all the remaining rooms.
So instead of doing that, can I go loot the bodies of?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. We'll just do one big investigation check for it all.
Oh wow. Okay. That's a little.
Don't worry, I'll be forgiving if you roll low.
8.
8? Okay. So amongst the hobgoblins, it is a pretty consistent set of things you find. Each of them have a longsword and a nicely polished either set of chain or red painted breastplate. Additionally, each of them have a sack of meat of some kind, like dried jerky. And one of them, you find, has a set of playing cards in his pocket. Just standard playing cards.
Is that everything?
Yeah, unfortunately, you don't find anything that appears to be valuable, other than a
Can I
bunch of
live?
swords.
Can can I wear the red chest
Breastplate?
breastplate? Yeah.
I think so. Let me check. It's medium armor, so I think so.
Okay.
You can add it to your inventory, and we'll look at
Okay,
it more in a bit.
Is it a custom item or?
It should be an item since we're just breastplate. So,
Okay.
who was in the bedroom?
Was me.
You go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Yes, sir. Oh, what is it? 11 plus 4, so that is a 15.
15. Okay. So you begin to look around this bedroom, and you find basically just a bunch of beds. There is a small chest in the corner that contains what appears to be multiple sets of essentially undergarments, things that they would wear beneath their breastplates. You do find, however, one moment. Whoops, I dropped my D10. No. You find 8 gold and 67 silver.
Ooh, how much? 67 you said?
67 silver, scattered amongst the clothing, the beds, under pillows. In addition, you find a couple empty glass vials, probably from some kind of alcohol. And you also find a couple pouches of dried meat.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it in the bedroom.
I don't find any notes like the previous people have, no?
Nope.
Okay. So you said 67 silver, a few pieces of jerky, and some alcohol, you said?
And empty bottles that smell like alcohol.
Empty bottles, okay.
And 8 gold.
8 gold,
Mhm.
okay. Does the initials in D&D Beyond, is it SP for silver?
Yes, that's silver pieces.
Okay, gotcha.
Is it possible for me to pick up all of the items that I have found later?
Like the breastplates and the swords?
I want to keep the breastplate, but everything else.
I'm sorry, could you repeat yourself? I was confused with the question.
Okay, so I just want to pick up as much stuff as I can
Uh-huh.
in order to sell it.
Okay. You can't carry all of it, but as
Okay.
you've been walking back and forth from all these bodies, you've seen Oliver reaching his hand into this extremely deep bag that looks magically bigger than it should be.
Oh, question. I
Hey,
didn't mention, but I want to take the jerky too.
Huh?
Okay, you take
Yeah.
the turkey.
Can you come over here real quick?
Sure.
Okay.
Don't forget the cake.
Can you stand right there and just
Wait.
hold your bag open?
Sure.
All right, and I just stuff I just walk back and forth, stuffing things into his bag.
Okay.
Oh God.
Gonna be
My
honest, I
bag,
forget
man.
how many goblins there were, but you have, for every goblin there was, you have a red painted breastplate and a longsword.
So I think there were like 3 or 4.
There were, I think, 5.
Okay, so
I'll double check and
I
tell you
have-
again, but
I have good news, guys. Yeah,
well, let's
So-
go on to. We'll come to that after everyone converges again. Felix,
Right.
you
I
are in
never said
the
this.
armory.
I never said this, but I pick up my cloak on the way out.
Okay,
of
yes, the meat cloak.
the meat cloak.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I'm gonna look around.
Make your way to the armory. All right, roll an investigation check.
Why? 8.
8. Okay. You do a little sweep of the room.
That's not as bad as it could have been, but
No.
could be way better.
It is a fairly well stocked armory. There are
All right.
barrels and boxes and such, raw iron ingots, raw iron ore, it almost seems. An attempt at making some kind of furnace in the corner, possibly for heat treating, barrels of water for cooling them. You do find a
Okay.
whetstone used for sharpening.
Useful. Well, I will take that. I happen to lack one
Mhm.
for my
Yep.
wonderful claymore.
Additionally, you find 3 more red painted breastplates in nice condition,
Okay.
and 6 more long swords. The long swords, some of them lying down on the ground or against boxes, some of them up on some kind of holder on the wall. But 6 total scattered around the 5th place that you find, and 3 breastplates.
All right. I
Okay.
think I'll just wait for everyone else and I'll call them over because I can't carry these even if I wanted to.
Okay. Say you make your way back to the room to tell them about it, and everyone converges at about the same time.
Okay, we
Nami?
got breastplates in there.
Have
Do
news.
am I able to tell how much these items cost?
Not really.
No.
No. You certain they're worth something. It's nice metal. If that.
Oh.
If anything, it's at least good metal for making better, newer swords.
On D&D Beyond,
Mhm.
it is
You say that again? Sorry?
a breastplate is 400 GP.
It's not that.
Also, us as people probably.
Yeah.
And it'll probably change with appraisal.
Mhm,
Can I
mhm.
put on the breastplate? Or
I
just one of
think
them?
so.
It's like it's medium armor. So
Might have to double check my wording. I might be saying the wrong thing that they have. Let me check armor. One moment.
Question: is Adim coming back?
Yes, during
Yeah,
all
has
this,
Adine-
Dean has arrived. Or Dean has arrived around the time everyone's searching. Yes, my apologies.
Adim! Oh my god!
As each of you,
missed
around the time that you guys converge, you hear it as he comes down the
does he
ladder
just
and makes his
jump-
way.
oh, wait, does he climb down or does he jump down?
You hear above you a in the dirt, and then as he moves something, and then boom as he falls down the like 30-foot drop, and then and he makes his way towards the.
Oh my god, Adim! Oh my god, I miss
Oh.
you so much! I'm going to give him the biggest hug! Oh my god!
He makes a whistle sound. I would whistle, but my mic doesn't pick it up.
Oh.
They have such a weird relationship. Is that right, dog?
By the way, by the way,
Oh my god, there's two
the
of them.
armor. I am. What's the word? Reskinning it as breastplate, but it is the effectiveness of a chain shirt.
Okay.
a chain shirt.
So you can add chain shirts to your inventory.
but
they are as effective as a chain shirt if you were to wear them. They are solid metal, not
Oh.
chain, but because of how
they're just not 400.
they're not. Yeah,
So
they're
those red
Aw.
breastplates are basically chain shirt.
basically they're just
Okay.
reskin
Okay.
chain
Yeah.
shirts.
I got a bunch of long swords and whatchamacallit, breastplates in there, but I'm fucking weak, I can't carry shit.
Wait, how much stuff you got?
6 swords, 3 pieces of armor.
Can I? I'm sorry.
Oh, by the way,
Hmm?
yeah, in case you didn't notice, this is a bag of holding, apparently. Carries a lot of shit.
Is there anything in there that we didn't put in there? Can I like reach my hand in there for anything that we didn't put in there?
While I'm
Roll
holding it.
an intelligence check.
Roll an intelligence check.
You actually. Nah, just roll an intelligence check. Yeah.
2.
Oh boy.
It's
You
either great or it's shit.
you recall, as you've read about them before, you have at least a base knowledge, because I know you've spent a lot of time reading. You have a base knowledge. You know there is a way to just completely empty it, but you cannot remember. So you just
Well,
try and reach it, and you're like, this item, nope. This item, nope. This item, no. And it's just you're going.
There's a way to empty
can I
it
wear
completely, I
the-
just can't remember.
I still need to know if I can wear the breastplate slash chain.
If D&D Beyond lets you put it on, then yes. I
okay.
believe you can wear it's put on a chain shirt
It doesn't give me the extra point of armor.
because you're probably already wearing something better than it.
Oh, well, when I did it for the breastplate, it gave me an extra.
Because breastplates are better than chain shirts.
Uh,
I'm reskinning chain shirts to be crudely made breastplates. So they're solid metal like the make of a breastplate, but they're as effective as a
Oh.
chain shirt because of their
so there's no point in me wearing this.
probably not.
Okay.
Well, as
By the
exciting
way-
as all this is, I kind of have some news.
Yep.
And I hold up the letter. I'd be like, I think this. Well, we already kind of had our, but I think this confirms it. I think the Savior's behind this. And I basically
me-
read the letter aloud.
What?
Oliver, let's talk to them. Pretend we don't know anything.
Wait, what?
Kinda also want to ask, let Arthur.
You're cutting
Wait,
out
I
a little
thought
bit,
they were in
Oliver,
the
just so you
same
know.
You're
room
cutting
with us.
out.
Just so you know. We got the gist of your
Oh.
sentences, but
Yeah.
Oh, all I said was I think we should try and ask Arthur about this too. Maybe.
Oh.
I have. I vote we talk to them, we try and coerce information out of them, and we pretend that we don't know.
I vote that we talk to Arthur first, and then the saviors.
Yeah, Arthur's a good man. I would agree with that.
I really trust him, and I think that he might be able to help somehow.
Plus, we do have to get Sleeping Beauty over there back to the town. So.
Randy, can you make
Actually,
the sleep noise again?
Sell this stuff.
Yeah, that's her right now, the girl.
I'm going to command the
Let's
dean to
bring her
go
back.
pick her up since.
He picks her up.
Shall we put all the armor and whatever we can carry into that bag, and then?
Yeah. Okay. So far, I got 8 chain shirts, 11 long swords, questionable amount of lost townspeople things, and yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this. Let's head back.
All right.
All right.
Let's see.
Go home. Ish.
Alright.
Home-ish.
You
It's
guys
gonna be
make
like
your
7
way.
a.m. or something.
It's about you as you come out of the Hobgoblin hideout. It is around 6 a.m., 5:30 maybe. The sun is about to come up. The sky is a more warm color.
Do I happen to know what time he opens?
Arthur,
Yeah.
from the time you've been staying there, yeah, sunrise. So soon.
Ah,
Probably by the time you get
Okay.
back.
this is going to be very funny with us. No context.
You
Just
begin
walk
to
in
make your
with
way back to
The
Scorchhaven.
whole crew.
The trip here took about 45 minutes, but on the way back, unless you'd like otherwise, takes about a little over an hour as you are no longer in a rush. Kind of carrying yourselves with a sense of victory, but also tiredness, because even if that wasn't physically painful, that was a lot. After about an hour journey, around 7 a.m., the sun has risen for a little bit now. You make your way back into Scorchhaven. And people are moving about the street. They're up
Shall
for
we
their day.
check on?
Hmm?
Shall we check on the younger or the lady that we had?
Yeah. You
Like,
start
yeah.
making your way
At the
to...
She's at the inn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you
No.
begin to make your way towards the Burntwood Inn, you catch a familiar voice off to your side. Down one of the side streets, in the direction of the cloth-covered ward, you hear a particularly self-righteous man that's known to be wearing full plate armor, shouting about in the street with his 2 lackeys behind him.
Ah, of course.
You know what? Why don't we actually just deal with this one right now?
Remember,
Wait,
everybody, don't forget to pay your tax. You don't want to be the next one to be dragged out of the town. Just
Anya, tell the
making
dean
his
to take
way,
her back to the inn.
making his way up and down.
Can I walk
shouting
up to
about.
him and be like, "Hi," quietly stuff?
Okay, you begin to walk towards him and say, "Hi," and he turns to look at you.
Hello.
And now is the first time you've finally gotten a chance to look at his face, as every time you have seen him before, he's been wearing the helmet to his full plate armor. He is a about 6 foot tall human with dirty brown, almost red hair. His nose looks a little bit longer than it should be, and it almost looks like it comes to a point.
How big
He-
is his nose?
Not like ridiculously long, but it's a long nose.
And this is
he-
like the same guy that's like,
Yeah, he's wearing the full plate. You recognize him as the leader of the Saviors.
okay. I wish
His
to walk
face
up
is
and
covered
touch
in freckles, and he just is constantly walking around with a grin on his face.
We stop her.
I wanna punch him.
As
Oh, shit,
Nami
okay.
begins to walk
Well, what the-
towards the leader of the Saviors, fists clenched, ready to do something that not everyone in the party is ready for.
Stop.
We're gonna pick up here next time.
Ah!
Jesus
God
Christ.
damn it!
Thank you everybody for playing. Thank you everybody for coming.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
That was
Boy.
that was GG. That was a good game.
GG.
Good game.
game,
GG.
everybody.
Just in time.
Oh.
I have to use the.
Yeah, we didn't take a break this time because it just kept going.
We didn't.
Yeah. So
No.
thank you everybody for coming. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Cut that out.
Bye-bye,
Love you.
GG.
Hugs and kisses.
Bye.
GG.
GG.